Hello everyone, my name is Sam. In this tutorial, I'm going to be showing you the two simple ways you can do to fade in and fade out a music clip in Premiere Pro. Not only for music clips by the way, you might also want to fade in or fade out any audio clips. So let's get started. Make sure your music clip is in the timeline already, and let's play the preview to listen to the beginning and the end of the music before fade in and fade out. Alright, the easiest way is using the exponential fade preset, so let's back to the beginning. To go for it, open the effects tab and type fade into the search box. Then you will see the exponential fade preset appears under the crossfade audio transition bin. It's a free audio transition preset from Premiere Pro which you can have in default usually. So to fade in your music clip, drag it into the beginning of the clip. If you play the music from the beginning, the volume level will gradually up from mute to its normal volume level within 0.29 seconds in default. To look at its default duration, click on it, and the Effect Controls tab will show it up, which is 0.29 seconds. Here you can adjust it with a certain amount of duration, or stretch it out directly on the track. And if you want to fade out your music using this preset, drag the exponential fade onto the end of the audio clip. Adjusting its fade out duration is still the same way as we did earlier. If you play the music until the last part, the volume level will gradually down until it's completely muted. That's how you can do to fade in and fade out a music clip using the exponential fade transition preset. Now I'm gonna be showing you how to fade in and fade out the music clip manually. So let's delete the exponential fades from the clips by right-clicking on it and select clear. The fade in as well, right-click and select clear. First, let's expand the track. Head over your cursor onto the track, then hold the Alt key on your keyboard while scrolling the mouse wheel upward, and expand the timeline as well if you need to. Then make sure the volume level keyframes are set visible on the clip. To check it, right-click the clip, select Show Clip Keyframes, and select Level instead of Bypass. To fade in the clip, move the placeholder onto the beginning of the clip. Make sure the music clip is selected and click this button to add the first keyframe, or simply double click on a certain position of the clip. Then drag the first keyframe down to the bottom of the clip, move the placeholder maybe over here, and click this button again to add the second keyframe or the last keyframe for the fade in. Then drag it up to increase the volume. Let's play from the beginning to listen to the sound. So it gets louder gradually from the first to the second keyframe. The advantage of this manual way is that you can make a linear fade by adding more keyframes for the volume level. For example, you can set the third keyframe if you want to, and set the volume level for it. Add the fourth keyframe, the fifth keyframe, and set its volume level up. Let's play it from the beginning to listen what we get. That's a linear fade, I mean. Alright, now let's make keyframes for the fade out. So add another keyframe, maybe around here, and move the placeholder to the end of the clip. Add a keyframe again and set its volume level to 0. And here is for the fade out. So the manual way allows you more control over the music volume levels linearly on the entire clip by adding and adjusting keyframes to get volume levels as you want. That's how you can do to fade in and fade out a music clip or any audio clips in Premiere Pro. If you think this tutorial is very helpful, please like and share this video. Don't forget to subscribe for more future uploads, and see you!